Oh, I want baby girl.
Don't baby girl me. How many of your groupies you call baby girl? Is Tisha a baby girl? Is Amanda a baby girl too? And who the hell is Bonquisha? Is that even a name?
Man, I
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Shireen's World. Alrighty, make sure you hit the like button. You ain't gotta subscribe, but you could definitely hit the like button. Okay? If you know somebody in a domestic violence or a narcissistic abuse relationship, whether you, them, your mom, your brother, your uncle, it don't matter. Share my video with them. Alrighty. Welcome to Shireen's World. I'm a peer mentor, survivor of domestic violence and narcissistic abuse relationships. Alrighty. I survived a domestic violence relationship in 2019. I ended it there. And I also survived a narcissistic abuse relationship in 2026. If you want to put it like this, from 2024 to 2026, okay? I'm out here bringing awareness. I broke the cycle. And as a peer mentor survivor, as an advocate, I'm up here just spreading awareness, giving you guys the red flags, the tools that you need, whether you're a man or a woman, you could be able to move on with your life, find the healing, whatever it is that you need, so you can move on and be successful with yourself, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, okay? I came up here with a video for mental illness, alrighty? And listen, make sure y'all go subscribe to Mental Illness. He's on YouTube. He's on Facebook. I share his videos. Y'all already know how I feel about sharing his videos due to the fact that he is a diagnosed narcissist himself, and he went and got the counseling and the healing that he needed, but he's also bringing awareness and letting everybody know, what it's about. So check him out, y'all. Listen, it's real out here in these streets, all right? So I'm just bringing out awareness as I should, okay? As I should, and that's just what it should be. Alrighty, so we're gonna get into this real quick, okay? We definitely gonna get into his video, and I'm gonna basically, give my commentary in between the video, okay? Also, listen, I'm gonna bring out the red flags wherever I fit. What, just pay attention, okay? Because they out here, they lurking, and you already know Shireen's World is going to bring you the information, okay? So let's get into this video.
Why do those pesky, abusive, manipulative, toxic people like to see you reacting crazy? Why do they like to set you off and try to trigger you on purpose? That's the topic at hand today, y'all. We talking about why do narcissistic people love to get under your skin, get you to yell, scream, react, throw stuff at them, and then they act like they pretend to be the victim. If you're new here, I'm Lee Hammond. I'm a diagnosed narcissist. Welcome to another episode of The Narcissist Code. Let's get it. My theme music is back. What's going on, Anna? What's up, Megan? Duchess, I'm here. What's going on, y'all? Triggering on purpose, setting you off, look, lighting the fuse, and acting surprised when the dynamite goes off, when the explosion happens. That's what narcissistic people do, right? That's what abusive manipulators do. They love to set that damn fuse. They flicking that match.
They sure do. They like to flick that fuse. I'm telling y'all, they flick that fuse because they be on demon time all the time. They always got some demon-looking face, always mad, always angry. They just be waiting for your reaction. They like that. They like that, y'all. I'm telling you.
Boom! Oh my goodness! I didn't know they was going to blow up. I'm so shocked. Like, why the hell did they do that? Why did they do it? What's going on, Lauren? Why? Oh, why do they do this type of stuff? Why don't they just leave you be? Why don't they leave you be? What's going on inside the mind of a narcissist, y'all, when they're setting you off on purpose? I know it's crazy and how they do something like this. Like, but why? A lot of narcissistic people just love to have evidence, right? Y'all know, if anything, y'all know a narcissist. There's nothing better to a narcissist than a good old smear campaign, right? They love to smear the hell out of you. And what better?
Yo, that's crazy work, y'all. That's crazy work. They definitely do. When you're in it and out of it, okay? They will definitely do that. He's not lying. He's not lying. So, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button. If you in, listen, if you in something like this and he already getting juicy and he ain't even start yet, hit the like button, okay? It's crazy.
Better way to start a smear campaign than by having some type of evidence of you reacting or doing something out of character, right? What better way to start a smear campaign than actually have some evidence? So if I can go, you just say, if I'm bored and I'm talking to Joey, I'm bored with Joey today. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set her off. I know she hates when I talk about her pet guinea pig. And so I'm gonna just focus on her guinea pig. Hey Joey, your guinea pig is stupid. Hey Joey.
That's crazy. You see how they operate, y'all? And then it just goes back to thinking about the things that you went through, you know. Just you start putting the puzzles together, like, wow, they did all of that for that. They did all of that. Just like they have attitudes for the dumbest things. They will pick at the dumbest things, okay?
Joy, your guinea pig hates you. Hey Joy, you have the worst guinea pig in the world. And then you just snap. You like, stop talking to my damn guinea pig. You start throwing stuff at me. I'm like, oh, now I got my phone out. Why are you throwing stuff at me? It's just a guinea pig. I tried.
You see? All right, so boom. It go like this. You could be sitting there just mind, you know, not saying anything to them. And they antagonizing you. And they keep going, they keep going, they keep going. And then as soon as you react, they want to pull their camera out. They want to do all of that type of stuff. Not showing what they were doing. They only showing your reaction. You get that? And then they're going to try to use that against you. That's how I tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen, don't be out here reacting to anything. Anything as awareness. Anything. Take this right here, what I'm saying. Do not react to these people. If you actively in a situation, and this goes for you, you know, whatever he's speaking, mental illness, please don't react. They're going to use that against you. And then now you're sitting there trying to figure out how to tell people, like, I'm in a narcissistic relationship. You know, like, it's real.
All I tried to do was feed your guinea pig and you're throwing stuff at me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You see what I'm saying? Now I got you. And your little dog too. Toto, and your little dog too. One of my roommates does that. Yeah, they got you. Don't they? They got you now. That's precisely why controlling those reactions is so important. Y'all hear me? I've been preaching that for years. And people, look, the crazy thing about it is, when I tell people controlling your reactions is superpower, people get mad at me. Lee, how am I supposed to control my reaction when this? I'm like, look, you can either be mad at me. You're not even controlling your reactions by getting angry at me. This is an example. I ain't did nothing to you. I ain't did nothing to you. You sitting there telling me you mad at me. You're giving me a reaction. You can't even control it with me. I'm just trying to give you some advice. So I know damn well you're not going to control it with the person in your household or your boss or your roommate or your friend or your parent, whoever it is, right? You can
pay attention, y'all. Y'all gotta control your reactions, yo. Y'all gotta control them, man, dealing with these type of people.
Can control it in my comment section. Damn sure they can't control it in real life. So it's just like people get mad. It's like, Lee, I'm like, look, you can either control those reactions or you can look like the bad guy. Y'all know how many one-on-ones I've done with people. I still do my one-on-ones over Zoom and stuff like that. You know how many one-on-ones I've done with people? The victims that have the charges on them, the victims of the abuse, the victims in the toxic relationship are the ones with the charges.
Crazy work, y'all. Nah, y'all can't, no. That's what I'm telling y'all. Don't be out here reacting to these people. Don't be pulling up on their cribs. Don't be doing none of that. None of that. It ain't worth it, y'all. It's not worth it, okay? Because then you end up getting in trouble. You end up No, it's not worth it. Don't be out here fighting with their supplies. Don't be out here. No, it's not worth it. You know the truth. You know what's going on. So listen, you got things to lose at the end of the day. Okay, so don't be out here trying to put your life on the line, you know, reacting to these people, these narcissistic demon shit show people, y'all.
The narcissist or abuser caught their reaction on camera, and now they have charges. Now they have a protective order. You see what I'm saying? Now they look like the bad guy. Let me show you. Let me show you how. Let me show you how Angela treats me. This is what she did. You see this right here. This is exactly what she does. This is what I deal with behind closed doors. Y'all don't know what I go through. Whole time I'm the abuser. I'm the cheater.
That's crazy.
I'm the cheater. And yes, you're absolutely right. I didn't read what you said, Angela, but it's like when you're a reactive, narcissist can control you easily. Yeah. Whole time I'm the user, I'm the abuser, I'm the liar, I'm the cheater. But guess who looked like it? You. You look like it because you can control yourself. And I know it's tough. I'm not trying to make it up. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's an easy thing to do. I know it's not easy to control yourself when you have an abuser that's poking you, right? I know it's not easy. But I'm just saying it's necessary because they're trying to set you off. They want the evidence for the smear campaign, right? Yeah. They want the evidence for the smear campaign. And you know, the goal of a smear campaign is to be ordered. The goal of a smear campaign can sometimes be in essence in order for them to play the victim.
Yeah. They play victim. They do.
I just let you sit with it for a little bit, didn't it? To play the victim. They love it. They love to be the victim. And y'all, this reaction, whatever they got, whatever evidence they got, whatever ability they have to play the victim, they're going to use it to the end of time. They're never going to let it go.
No.
They are never going to let it go.
That's why I say don't feed into their mess, ladies and gentlemen. If you got to order protection on them, don't feed into their mess. Because they don't like authority. So as soon as they're going to violate their own order protection, like, don't feed into it, ladies and gentlemen. Just as awareness, as a parental survivor, as me being a survivor from a narcissistic abuse relationship and a domestic relationship, please don't feed in and react to them. Okay? When I was actively in that situation, the reactions, you know, with you trying to express yourself and y'all going back and forth with the arguing and more the arguing on your side is like you feel like you're not arguing, you just feel like you're trying to voice your opinion, you're trying to, you know, you have all this evidence on this person and you feel like your voice ain't being heard. But no, don't go back and forth with that either. The texting either. They're gonna knock on your door, they're gonna ring them bells. I told y'all from day one when I first started this YouTube channel, my narcissistic ex was knocking on these doors. You understand me? It would be times I have to shut my YouTube channel down because he would be blowing down my phone. Okay, there's few times, you know what I'm saying? So back in March, when I was like, oh, my narcissistic ex is trying to shut me down, that was from March, y'all. That was from March. He was trying. You understand me? But once you start speaking awareness and you bring in awareness and you start bringing stories, that's when the smear campaigns want to come. That's when people want to, you know, try to give you like try to dox you or I don't know. I don't have time for that. But at the end of the day, you're violating. You're violating my order protection. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have to make sure you stand your ground. Okay? Do not be out here picking with these people.
They are absolutely are never going to let it go. You can have an emotional reaction 15 years ago, but guess what? They bringing that thing up today.
Yep.
They using it today.
All the time.
They're using it right now. It's present time. And guess what? If you stop reacting, like unapologetically me said, they react.
Yes.
You're going to get a bad.
Yes. Because I stopped reacting. When I stopped reacting, because I started paying attention, seeing the bigger flags, he started reacting. Yes. You don't want to be with me all the time no more. And oh, listen, nobody said that. You doing you, Playboy. Yes, he's not lying. all this information I share with y'all could be situations that I've went through, like all these videos and stuff. It's real, and I'm bringing y'all the awareness, okay?
Bad reaction from them because they want their reaction so bad. They might get angry at you for not reacting.
Yes.
Imagine you just trying to chill and de-escalate the situation, right? You're just trying to chill and de-escalate the situation, and they just screaming at you and throwing stuff at you now.
Yes.
Look, they yelling and screaming at you, and you're like, "Yep, you look, you're great, Rocket. Yep,
Yep. That was me.
amazing.
Yep, that was me.
Nice.
At the end, yes.
That's cool.
I sure did.
You're right.
Yeah.
And then they start throwing stuff at you. They start hitting you. They start yelling and screaming at you because you're not reacting to them, right? You're not reacting to them. You know that? You're not giving them a reaction. So
yeah, my narcissistic ex, like when I stopped reacting and I was still coming around a little bit towards the end, yeah, it'd be like, oh, you don't love me no more. You changed. You this. I ain't changed. I'm still the same on me. I just see the bigger picture. I see through your clown circus shit show. It ain't worth it. Okay, it's not worth it. I don't care about your boohoo crying no more. I don't care none of that is sucking me in no more. But I'm telling you, I put my foot down because it was tiring. That shit is annoying dealing with a narcissist.
so they lose their damn minds. They lose it. They lose control, and that's what goes on right there. They you when you react, they love to play the victim, right? They love to play the victim.
Yeah.
And another reason they do it, y'all, let's just say, and y'all not gonna like to hear this.
Pay attention.
Sometimes they just be bored.
They do.
A bored abuser is a dangerous abuser.
Absolutely.
Right? A bored narcissist is a dangerous narcissist.
Yep.
They get bored and just start doing stuff.
Yeah.
They get bored and just start losing their damn mind. They get bored and start trying to hurt you or bring harm to you. Right? You're just trying to chill and live your life. Right? You're just trying to chill and they get bored and like, I'm bored. All of a sudden they start an argument out of nowhere. You ever just been chilling one day and then your toxic ass partner just started arguing with you out of nowhere? You like, you just
Think about that, y'all. Have y'all just been chilling one day or doing whatever you're doing and you just got an angry message or an angry phone call or they just started an argument out of anywhere? Pay attention to that. Yo, these are demons.
you just chilling. You like, you chilling, enjoying your day, right? Like let's just say Lauren is chilling, enjoying her day. She's like, la 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 la. Be smiling for. You know I'm having a bad day. You gonna sit there and smiling? You like, huh?
Yeah, they want you to have a bad day right along with them. So, like, that's crazy. Why should I have a bad day right along with you? You understand me? And the reason why, like, it's crazy because my narcissistic ex, the reason why I keep saying, oh, he told me everything or whatever the case may be, it's only because he broke down every single thing to the point that I know there's a lot of his supplies don't really know the true him. Okay? Don't know. And this is why I got my support group, Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships, I Survive. All right, because I share all my juicy stuff in my private support group. Okay?
I'm just smiling. Oh, I see you smiling. What are you smiling for? You say you ask me how my day go. Goddamn, you a horrible person. You eat blah 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 blah. And you're like, hey, I ain't. Oh, hold on. I ain't even saying what. Why you so angry? You know I'm angry. You like, whoa, what the hell? I ain't what?
Yeah.
Why would you? Okay, I won't smile. Oh, now you're not gonna smile because I told you. Now you gonna fake it? You can't win.
No.
You can't win. Lisa Light says you rocking the gray rock. Hey, I'm a gray rock professional. Mm-hmm. That's nice. Amazing. Yeah, you can't win. This is what they do to you, y'all. Like, seriously, this is exactly what you get a lot of abusive, manipulative, narcissistic people that they do. They do things just like this. They like to mess with you. They like to do the things like this because it sets you off. It really does. It really sets you off. And a lot of them, like I said, like to set you off on purpose.
Don't let that happen, y'all. Don't let them be setting y'all off on purpose. I know how that feel. Trust me. You be out there arguing, doing all that. Catching them doing the most weirdest things. I seen the most weirdest things with my narcissistic guy. I caught him with the most weirdest things. Absolutely. Okay. So please, 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 as an advocate, please don't be out here, you know, feeding into their mess. Just let it go. Prepare your exit silently.
This is the thing about it. They love to set you off on purpose because when you get set off, you are not able to, like Angela said earlier, they can control you.
Mm-hmm.
They're absolutely able to control you when you are set off. You can't control yourself. You can't do anything like that. They are absolutely in control and narcissistic.
Yeah. Just like take away them registrations and them plates or whatever you're supplying them. Watch the reaction you get.
People, abusive people, love to be in control. They love to be in control. When you are angry, when you're losing your mind, and sometimes rightfully so. Sometimes you have the right to be angry. But it's just when you are angry and it's out of control anger, even if it's righteous, they can make you look like the bad guy. You're going to start making decisions that you normally wouldn't make.
Yeah.
With a calm, cool, collected mind. That's why I'm just saying, when they're trying to set you off on purpose, that's why you got to do that type of stuff right there. That's why when y'all just saw me earlier, you got to learn, you got to learn how to grade rock. You have to learn how to grade rock. Lee, what's grade rocking? Go outside, pick up a rock in your front yard and describe it to me. What that rock look like? What that rock look like? What that gray rock look like?
Facts.
It's boring. It's tough on the outside.
Yeah.
It don't give you much of nothing. Look, there's not much of anything I can use to describe this. It's boring. It's gray. It's hard. It's like a rock.
Yeah.
Just like there's not much that I can say about it. Exactly. When you're gray rocking, there's not much that you need to say to them.
Absolutely, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? When you are gray rocking, there's not much you have to say.
Much. And that's what I did at the ending. Ain't much we gotta say. It's gonna just be a oh, your belly hurt. Oh, you hungry? Oh, you need something? I ain't got it. My name was I Ain't Got. I started acting like I am broke. I ain't got. Okay. And then like he just felt like, I don't have a job, so maybe I just need to get out there and get it on my own. X, Y, and Z. We need to leave town. I did you so wrong in this town. I fucked with so many different bitches in this town. None of them, they all shit. Da-da-da-da. Yo, he went in. Y'all, he went in. He went in. The man went in. He cried and went in, y'all. Okay. Totally in. Thinking that I'm supposed to sit there and feed off to the bimbo babble stuff. Because for one, you have not changed. You have not went to counseling. This is months after you're telling a judge that you will go to counseling. So you have not changed. Nobody should force you in there. Okay. You're still dealing with multiple supply. All right. So no. And besides the multiple supply, there's other things that's being lacked upon. You understand me? But those things could have been worked upon. You understand? But who wants to deal with a narcissist and a circus and the supplies and the lies and the shendang shit shows? And nobody, you think I'm supposed to leave a town to start over for you? And so you could start fresh in another town with the clown circus shit show? No, you bugged out. Nobody deserves anything like that. So that's why I'm saying I'm happy I got myself out that situation the best way that I can. I don't care how anybody put it. You understand me? It's a clown circus shit show, and everybody's being used. You ever been to a circus? Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. He's just the instructor, and everybody is the animals, and you don't want to be an audience.
They can be leveling the most evil, like gray rocking is removing the energy, right? Gray rocking is removing the energy. You're not giving them any emotional energy, regardless of what they're saying to you. You know, your mom is a whore, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Yeah, I know.
Your daddy paid your mama $40 and he hit it. And you were born, they were never in love. You know, you're a bastard baby, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's crazy. Look,
Yeah.
bastard child. Yeah. You just love this.
They're gonna say whatever. I'm telling you. And I used to just be like, whatever. Whatever he got to say about himself, whatever he got going on with himself, because he used to cry a lot. Because, like I said, he didn't want me to go. He didn't want me to go. I literally had to go no contact, shut it down completely, remove myself completely to go. It's a still for somebody to still say, I didn't do nothing wrong. What did I do to you? Oh, hell no. We ain't about to feed into that. Oh, you bugged out now.
And you ought to shake you back. I might lose a little bit. I hate you. Well, I love you. No, don't say I love you. But you know what I'm saying? He's taking it away.
Mm-hmm.
You're not giving him nothing. Not giving him nothing. What'd you say? My mind is trying to do me like that. Now I know why. There you go. Power up. Power up. I'm headed into that position next to my dark ex. Please send some word about the question to me. Stay calm. Stay focused. You have the truth on your side. But it just, if you're in court with them, don't just look at them, y'all. Because if you're in court with a narcissist, don't just look at them. Because you'll look across the table, look at them from the witness stand. You see those big bulging eyes, staring at you like this.
He's not lying. Let me tell you. Yeah. Especially my TV case. Okay, when I had to go to trial for that. Yes, he's not lying. They will be staring you down. I remember the DA and everybody, my lawyer and everybody was like, just, telling you stuff. Don't even look at him. Yeah, because they be eyeing you down. And my narcissistic ex, when he got locked up, when he got arrested for his warrant, and he was in there, and I showed up there, he had the meanest look on his face. But, it's crazy. It's crazy. They put themselves in these predicaments. Keep your hands to yourself, y'all narcissistic domestic violence people. Whether you're a male or a female, I don't care. You ladies too. Stop it, men. Start calling the fucking police on these ladies that's putting their hands on y'all. They will do it to you, so why you can't do it to them? Don't be silent out here in these streets, man. All right? It's real out here too for y'all.
And you like, they be staring a hole in you just like this. And you be like, their eyes going a different direction like a damn chameleon. One eye going up here, one eye going down here, they just looking at you, scowling. You know what I mean? Eye dancing around like it's loose. You don't have to make eye contact with them. Yeah, I know some people will tell you to go into court and some people tell you to go into court and stare that bastard down. Stare him down.
Nah, don't.
You don't have to.
Don't.
You don't have to. It doesn't make you any less of a survivor to not go in there and stare at them.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you any less of a thriver and not going out there and stare at them. It doesn't. Just be prepared. They're gonna lie. Take notes. Take notes. Stay cool, calm, and collected. It's just like this live is about them trying to trigger you on purpose. Sometimes they go into depositions and try to trigger you on purpose. You're gonna hear you might hear some crazy ass stuff about yourself, and they want you to react. They want you to lose your cool while they're talking. Because in front of a judge or a mediator, whoever you're in front of, they're gonna like, can you please calm down, let them speak. They let you speak. Now why you have to let them speak? They lie, no, they lie. You don't have to speak. You have to rule in their favor. I can't let you do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that right there. Yeah, you gotta act like the narcissist or your abuser is Medusa. Like you gotta act like they're Medusa. You cannot stare. You know how you stare at Medusa, you turn into stone. You don't want to turn into stone. Act like if you stare at them, you're gonna turn into stone. Right. But that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna turn to stone and lose your case. They'll mess with you. Or you look at them and they'll just be like, they'll be mouthing to you. And you'll be like, oh my beating heart, the trauma about is kicking back up. I want to drop all the charges you're on. What?
Or because they said I love you. They was I love you in court. Nah, get out of here.
Across the courtroom, you know, those loving eyes, and they said, I love you. Drop the charges, please. No. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Mental Healness YouTube video. If you want to see the video, check it out. I'm going to share this video on my community wall so y'all can see the full video and y'all can go check it out. So, listen, anytime I come up here with a video like this, I will start sharing it to my community wall so you guys can see it, whatever the case may be. All right, like I said, if my channel is not for you, then you can scroll on and pass, okay? Listen, we bringing awareness out here, and I'm gonna keep on bringing awareness. It's real out here in these streets, ladies and gentlemen. This information is for men and women. If you're out there dealing with a narcissistic man or a woman, please educate yourself. Please get yourself out that situation the best way you can, and please tell somebody. Surround yourself around positive people. Okay, I don't care what that narcissist is telling you. He or she could be telling you the most damaging thing in your mind. Just always remember, you're smart, you're educated, you're pretty, you're handsome, whatever it is. You're the king, you're the queen. I don't care what that person is telling you. You're not whatever that damaging stuff they're telling you. That's not you. Okay, that's them. They're telling you about themselves. Okay, so whatever goal that you got going for and you feel like you can't succeed that because you're in a weird ass relationship, trust me, keep pushing for that. Because I'm telling you, when the time is right, when you come out that situation, you're gonna be so happy. And I'm letting you guys know, okay, as a peer mental survivor, as an advocate, it gets hard when you come out of this. This is why I say I give it to you raw. I'm not gonna tell you it's gonna get easy. It's gonna get hard because you have to deal with your mental. You have to deal with all of that type of stuff. Like, oh my gosh, why did I go through all of this? You have to deal with all of that. And once you deal with all of that really quick, then it'll get very easy. Doors will start opening up for you and everything like that. You understand me? So listen, if you're in a situation like this, don't know you're in a situation like this, educate yourself. When you're coming out these situations, make sure you educate yourself. Know what you went through so you can break the cycle. The whole goal of domestic violence and narcissistic abuse, when us advocates come out and bring this awareness like this, is breaking the cycle. 9 times out of 10, we all broke that cycle, and we're out here bringing this awareness. I will never return back to a narcissist or an abusive relationship. It would never happen. Never. It's a shit show for disaster. And I thank God every day for showing me what a narcissist is, because I would never return back to something like that. And I can spot that from a mile away. And I'm happy that I'm bringing awareness to you, ladies and gentlemen. And, I'm happy that other people is getting this information, whether it's through YouTube or through my Facebook page. I'm just so happy that everybody's getting the information that they need. And it feels good. It feels good to know that people are getting the healing, to know that people is getting the information off my Facebook page, to know that I'm able to share the resources to everybody nationwide, no matter if you're in Alabama, no matter if you're in California. I have people nationwide everywhere on my Facebook page that I share information to. Like I'm saying, if you're in New York State, if you're in the New York State area, there's a lot of help. I'll tell you, I was out in New York State, so if you're in New York State, please, there's a lot of help out here. Pick your phone up. Call the Domestic Violence National Hotline. All right. Request for a domestic violence advocate. Whatever. If you just need somebody to talk to, they're there. There's a lot of help in New York State, and it's sad to know that there's not much help in other areas that I'm getting information on, and it sucks. And I feel like when it comes to domestic violence, it should be a lot of help, because narcissistic abuse is domestic violence. And I feel like a lot of these people need to be educated more on what a narcissistic relationship is like, whether it's a male or a female in it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is why Sharing World is here. This is why you have, narcissistic people that's out here bringing this awareness, letting you guys know what they're about, what's going on. It's not being spreaded enough when it comes to about a narcissistic abuse relationship. You hear a lot about domestic violence, but you're not hearing a lot about a narcissistic abuse relationship, or their traits, or what are they about, what they do, how they operate, the relationship wise, everything about them. So that's why we out here. Shrainsville is out here, and we're going to keep bringing awareness, and I'm going to keep doing it. And that's just what I'm going to do. You understand me? So, ladies and gentlemen, it feels good, I feel very good. So I'm gonna exit the body today. And thank you for subscribing to Shrainsville. Make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
You got a long way to go. Rock with me now.